Yeah, man. I remember it was a time when I was like 7 years old, and I was laying at the foot of my grandma's bed. My grandma, she had adopted me when I was born and everything. And we was just, you know what I'm saying, the TV was still on and everything. It was like real late at night, probably 2-ish, 3-ish in the morning, maybe 4-ish. And I woke up and I turned my head facing the pillow, and then when I tried to turn my head back sideways, for some reason I couldn't lift my head up. It was as if someone was just pressing down on my head, trying to suffocate me. So shit, I'm sitting there, man, trying to lift my head up. I say it probably been about almost 30 seconds that went by, and I'm struggling to get my head up and everything. And by the time I thought I was going, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna suffocate, from not being able to get my head out the pillow and everything. And I built up enough scrum just to lift my head up and turn it sideways so I can breathe. And ever since then, I always felt like something was trying to, what I'm saying, kill me back then. You know what I'm saying? Because the house my grandma lived in, it was sort of like a mini match. It was like an old historical house looking house, but it wasn't like the condition of it was real bad and everything. And it seemed like the house was kind of haunted because like we would always hear stuff upstairs and nobody would ever be up there. And you know what I'm saying? Like you go upstairs, you got this long ass hallway like you probably would see on a movie or something with like different rooms. My grandma, she was like a real big hoarder, so you could just imagine clothes being in this room, a whole bunch of junk being in the next room. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, man, like I did hear somebody have a similar story. That's why I kind of brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard someone else was kind of sharing a similar story to mine. But yeah, I went through the same exact thing, man, as if something was trying to kill me back then, as if to give me a sign of, you know, how important I will be now in the future. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a long way. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like it's crazy, man. It's like you go through things, and certain things become an indicator that what I'm saying, there's something different about it, something special about you. You know what I'm saying? And then you go through all these trials and moments where you go through all these difficulties and hurdles, and then you know what I'm saying, you're still able to come out on the other side and be able to, what I'm saying, to just talk about it and share your story. You know what I'm saying? You know, man. I had a difficult time coming up and everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they come across me, man. It's like they automatically get intimidated. They automatically think like, oh, he looks, you know what I'm saying, like the way I look and everything. I mean, I can't help the way I look, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can't help because my skin tough, man. My heart full of gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. I mean, I done came a long way. I done made it through a lot of obstacles. Still going through certain obstacles, but I'm maintaining at the same time too. And now I ain't never been down no Masonic path or nothing like that. Just because I have a gift with being able to read symbolism and break it down and interpret it in my own way. I mean, that's just a gift I have. That's a gift I developed along the way. It's just something I done tapped into. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be making up things saying this person must have been a part of this or that. because that was never the case. I never joined no Masonic Lodge or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never was invited to one. So get that out your head now. And a lot of times you can go and look a person up to see if they are part of such clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be, you know what I'm saying? That should be a deal breaker right there. So don't be coming, you know what I'm saying, trying to put my name in certain groups where it don't belong at. You seen me go through my whole initiation process with coming into the higher science and everything like that. Certain things that's talked about don't need to be explained. So if you've been keeping up with me or you've been seeing me, you know what I'm saying, in other circles, then you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So don't be trying to tear me down with all this goddamn soothsaying, putting my name in places where it don't belong. You know what I'm saying? I done went out of my way to help a lot of people along the way and never expected nothing back. So for a lot of people to be coming at me with the shorthand, you know what I'm saying, it's not needed. You know, because I know my word. I know the work I put in, the things that I sacrificed to get to where I'm at. A lot of people ain't willing to do that. A lot of people don't have the heart to do that. A lot of people don't have the determination, the will, don't have the experience. And you can tell by the way they talk. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when a person inexperienced, because certain things that you hear them talk about, stuff that you probably already been through and overcame. So, you know what I'm saying? Miss me with that. You know what I'm saying? That petty shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, you know, you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to be a help to a person, man, you know what I'm saying? Do that. But don't go out your way to goddamn tear me down, because the same way you go out your way, the same way you go extend your hand to lift a brother up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a damn what nobody say or how they feel. You can't come to me, tell me what it is, you know what I'm saying, then I don't give a fuck about it. Why should I? I didn't create the mess. Shit. People be so quick to put your name and shit. The quicker they can dirty up your name, the faster they can clear it up. That's how I see it. The quicker they put your name and shit, the quicker they can goddamn clear. The quicker they can goddamn come to you and say what they, you know what I'm saying, how they feel, what it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? So I can't help people got communication issues and, you know what I'm saying, don't know how to operate in life or carry themselves as an adult. That's on you. That's not my problem. I'm not finna feel less than nothing just because you feel like you got all the what's the word? You got all the connections or whatever to paint a picture about a person. I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? I can paint a picture without goddamn bringing a person name up. That's the difference between me and you. I don't have to tear a person down in order to build myself up. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing and keep saying what I've been saying. Ain't nobody finna put no fear in me. Yeah, I would gotta tell that to any man. For what? Because you got fear in you. You're afraid to step outside the box. I've been stepped outside about a long time ago. Shit, I got this far. Shit, I'm gonna get further. So I ain't worried about it. A person can say what they want to say. They ain't got no receipt. It ain't gonna stand. So it is what it is. God, the sun shine bright. I ain't got no worries. What? Motherfucker trying to keep up with me. I ain't trying to keep up with you. That's all I'm saying. You can't do right, then don't do nothing at all. You know? Why get involved? That's all I'm saying. Like I'm on some damn watch list or something. Like I done committed a major crime or some shit. Shit is that. I go to work every day. People see what I'm doing. But somehow there's always some sort of speculation about something. If it ain't one thing, it's another. One story after another. Then people try to hear your story and then want to try to imitate or emulate your story, you know what I'm saying? As if they you. They want to go around behind closed doors or other places and pretend like they you. For what? You ain't got no identity. It's just, I mean, you don't have no identity. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's just because you ain't got no identity. Shit, you ain't even define yourself yet, or whatever your purpose is. Don't try to pretend like you me. Pretend like somebody else, like you somebody else ain't gonna get you far. People gonna call that shit out as soon as they recognize it. All this just to portray some image. What is it worth? Is it worth the pain? Is it worth all that? You putting in the effort to go about it by? Like, or go by about it? I mean, either way, however you put it. Choice is all on you. You know what I'm saying? So, deal with it. Because I can't deal with it for you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I got to say.